Welcome to my world. Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're talking about why long distance friendships suck. You meet someone at a random time, in a random day. You meet them in school, you meet them in the bus, you meet them at a party. You guys have a great time together, you become best friends, right? But then what happens? Life continues, you grow up and then you ended up going somewhere else. You go to college, to Africa, and then your friend lives in LA, or you go to LA and then he lives in New York, or you live in Mexico, and it usually sucks not being able to see your best friends. And here's why. Number one, people move on. Friends move on. They make new friends, they go out to different parties, and then the worst part is that you start seeing their Facebook status, their Instagram photos with other people, and as much as you hate it, whenever you see photos of them with friends, there's like a tiny pinch in your heart that tells you, you know, that friend is having another friends and he's moving on or she's moving on. You know, maybe their new friends are prettier than you. Maybe they're funnier than you. Maybe they just are have an amazing hair and tell the best jokes, and you kind of do, but not really. Number two, FOMO, fear of missing out. Your friend might have tons of stuff happening in their life and you don't even know what's happening. You don't even know if they got a new dog, they maybe got married, maybe they got a new fish, maybe they got maybe they got a turtle or something, and you don't even know because you're not with them. That's kind of a bummer. Birthdays. This is one of the worst things of having your friends away.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.
Right? If you move somewhere else and you don't really have a lot of people to celebrate with, what do you do? Maybe you have a few friends, maybe a few coworkers, or maybe just friends from a new school, and then you're like, yeah, it's my birthday, woo, let's celebrate, but all of your friends are somewhere else. So what do? You end up having a Skype session, you're looking at a screen saying, hey, happy birthday to me, woo. How cool would it be if they actually where you are, you can go out with them, drink a bunch of tequila, get naked, make out with like random people, and then at the next day you don't even remember anything. That's amazing. Number four, inside jokes. This is the main reason you and that person are best friends, because nobody gets you like that guy. You might have a joke, an amazing joke when you're with a bunch of friends, and then you tell that joke and everyone's like, you will have to explain that joke to somebody else and he's not gonna get it. And it's not fun, it's not pretty. Number five, going shopping. Yes, woman. Guys also like going shopping with their friends. I used to go shopping with one of my friends or two of my friends, or maybe 6 or 7 when I was in high school with them. And right now, when you go shopping, you realize that you're all alone, and then you go shopping and then you don't have anybody to tell you, hey man, you look like you look horrible. That shirt with that woman, like almost eating a burger, not a burger, a burger, it's horrible, you know? So if you had that friend that goes shopping with you, then it's like, hey man, you look amazing. Yeah, you look awesome. Thank you, man. Old friend, dude, that shirt is horrible, man. Take it out. Yeah, you're right, I hate it too. You know, that's the main difference. Number 6, time zones. Time zones. I wish we could all live in the same time zone. Can you imagine? I don't know if that's even possible, but that could be kind of cool, right? Everyone's in the same hour. You don't have to call them at 4 p.m. and it's like 6 in the morning in Tokyo. Why does that exist? I don't know. Nobody knows. And on top of having the worst time zones ever, schedules. Like, your friend works, he goes to school, he goes somewhere else, he has a girlfriend, he has a life too, so it's kind of hard to like not being able to match together. Number 8, songs, music. You and your friend probably had an amazing song. Maybe you guys met in a club or something. You're partying with that person when it's not there, and then you're listening to that song like by yourself, and then your new friends are like, dude, that song sucks, it's the worst song I've ever heard. And then you're like,
I have nobody.
Number 9, watching a movie that you guys both like. That's one of the things, like, if you and your friend really like a movie that nobody liked, let's say, I don't know, Titanic, I don't know, maybe Aladdin, maybe, I don't know, Cantinflas, I don't know, any type of movie that you guys both like, and then suddenly you're like, oh, let me watch a movie, and then you like realize, oh my god, I watched that movie with that friend, but then you realize that friend's not there, so what do? You end up in the couch, eating ice cream and crying all by yourself because that friend is not with you, right? Number 10, saying bye to your friends. Let's say you're like, okay, my friend is in the middle of the other country, I'm gonna go see him. You spend 2 amazing weeks with that person or with that group of people, but then what happens in the end? You have to go back and you have to go home and say bye. When was the last time that you care about people that live somewhere else that used to be your friends? When was the last time that you actually thought about, hey, maybe I should go and, I don't know, surprise them and go on a trip with them? It really does suck having your friends in the distance. It really does suck not being able to be in the same place. But I think what sucks more is not making an effort to maintain a long distance friendship. You will have free stay when you go to those places. It's pretty amazing, right? Like you can go to Europe and stay with your friends there and not pay anything. It's kind of true. Well, I mean, that's not the main reason, but you know what I mean, right? You have to keep those relationships because when you grow up, you're gonna tell your grandkids, yeah, I used to have a friend from Mexico. Well, you don't have to say that. You can say, well, I had a friend in Mexico and he's still my friend and he's actually coming to visit or something like that. Think about this. If you could take 5 people to an endless trip in the middle of the ocean, who would you want to take with you? Whenever you think who those people are, get in touch with them, take care of their relationship, maintain their relationship, go and see them, go and visit them, send them a postcard, I don't know, Facebook them, Snapchat them, be in contact with them because those are the people that will bring value to your life and that will make you laugh and that will make you cry and that will make you remember the great times that you had with them. Well guys, I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel or you can leave comments right here. Tell me if you keep in contact with your friends that are abroad or in the US. It will be nice to hear from you guys. All right, adios.